the last time I did a video about this, it did extremely well. So what I'm going to be talking about today is the new OpTic gaming roster. If you guys didn't know, it's Crim6, Formal, Nadeshot, and Scumpy. And they won the 5K, they won the 4v4 UMG, and they also won the 4v4 GB Hardpoint tournament yesterday. So they've been a team for 5 days, they've won 3 tournaments, and the question that's being asked around is if the new OpTic gaming roster is a Godsquad. So I'm going to let you guys know my insight on it and my opinion, considering that I'm a pro player, I play them almost every day, I live the same life as them. We all live stream, we all make YouTube videos, we all go to events, we all compete, and we all try to win. And I've been playing against them for years, so I figured what better way than to make a video about my opinion on their new roster. So the question is, are they a Godsquad? No. Can they be a Godsquad? Yes. It's undetermined. Nobody knows. You got to go to events, you got to win. Right now they look like the best team in the game, if not a top 2, top 3 team, but only time can tell. My biggest concern with that team, a lot of people say, oh, they got Crim, they got Scump, they got Formal, these guys are freaking monsters, and then there's Nadeshot. And that's like the cloud of doubt surrounding him. Everyone likes to doubt the OBJ player. They think Nadeshot's not good enough. They think Nadeshot sucks. And, him and I have a lot in common in the fact that everyone thinks that I suck, and a lot of people think he suck. And we're always trying to prove people wrong, and Nadeshot seems to always show up whenever he has to. And I don't think he's going to be the problem. He's always been a player that makes plays and does what he has to do. He's not going to be the problem. He's going to do his job. He's going to do what he has to do for his team. The biggest problem that I see, which hasn't been a problem from what I've seen yet, but Crim, Formal, and Scump have all been superstars of their teams. You had Formal on Envy. He was always the main, guy that everyone had the attention around. Then you had Scump, who's always been the main slayer, the superstar of OpTic Gaming. And then you had Crim, who's always been, profound as one of the best, maybe the best, or if not the top 3 best player in the game. And they've always been like the superstar of their team. It's kind of like putting 3 LeBron Jameses on one team. It's like having LeBron, Kobe, and Derrick Rose on one team, or like having Peyton Manning. Well, you can't have 3 quarterbacks on one team, but you guys get the point. It's like having 3 superstars on one team, and it's always been proven not to work in the past, but Call of Duty is a lot different from a professional sport. I think with Call of Duty, you could have 3 superstars on the team and it could work out, but we're going to see. That would be my only thing that I could see that would hold them back, is that they have 3 players that are all considered to be the best player on their team, all on one team together. So if you have 3 of the best on one team, that seems to be the only factor that is imbalanced, but it doesn't seem to be stopping them. They've been seeming to win all the online tournaments they're playing in, and they're looking really solid. But can they be a Godsquad in Call of Duty in this day and age, with how much people play the game, with how much attention's around it, with how many people are watching? There's a lot more competition, there's a lot more teams, and there's a lot more talented players. And in Call of Duty, anything can happen. So they can win a lot of tournaments. I think they're going to win at least one this year. But it's going to be extremely tough to win consistently, to win first every single event. The only team that's ever done that was Complexity/EG, and I don't think that's ever going to be repeated, but anything's possible. I like to believe that even if you have like a 1% chance of doing something, you could do it. I've always been a person who's been doubted. I've always been a person who people say you can't do something. I was always a skinny twig, and now I started working out, and I started to gain muscle, and I changed my life, and I think you could do anything, and I think if you set your mind to it, it's possible. So if they want to win a lot of championships, they can do it. But that's just my opinion. I'm not going to get involved with anything with my team or any other team. I'm just going to talk about them. Are they a Godsquad? Right now, currently, they're not. They haven't been to an event. They've only been teaming for 5 days, but they're looking extremely good, and they're looking like one of the best teams in the game, and they're definitely going to be a top team going into the first event. But they got to win. They got to produce. And I think they can, and I think they will, but I think the only problem is going to be if Crim, Formal, and Scump butt heads with the way that they play the game, but it doesn't seem to be a problem right now. We'll see what happens at the first event. I'm really excited to play. I'm really excited to compete. I can't wait. It's in like 9 days from now. It's going to be really interesting to see how they play and how other teams play, and I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think of the teams, the new rosters. All the rosters are practically set except for maybe like 1 or 2 teams. So I want to know what you guys think about the new teams and what you guys think are going to be the predictions for Columbus. So let me know in the comment section down below, guys. As always, this is your boy FaZe Censor. Give the video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe like I just said. And I'm out, guys. Peace.